What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Colony of Last Chance, where we are in pretty much recovery mode. I just realized that one of our heaters doesn't actually have power, so we could actually do that right now. Get to work. Keys. Go. We need not beer. We need power. Not blocks. Power. I know you're set to construct. I really want to get this stuff. Did you fix it? I feel like you didn't fix it. Construction. Do work. Ah. Okay, so this might actually warm the place up enough to where people aren't super cold. We might even be able to move beds in over here, open all their doors, and then let this area get walled off right here, or doored off rather. I do need to put some defenses up here in the fridge. It was suggested this is a very weak point on our base, and I agree because we have this kind of open corner right here. So we need to figure some stuff out. I think I'm not sure how the Sappers work. This is all new to me. I haven't looked anything up. This is all new to me. I pretty much rely on you guys to correct me every step of the way, and you guys are amazing for that. I truly thank you for that, for all your suggestions and feedback and stuff that helps this series get better. So again, Sappers are new to me. I understand why they would have gone to this point. It was just like it was right there, and it was quicker to get through here than over here, I believe. I think if maybe they spawned up at the top side of the map, they would have come over to our fridge area. I'm not sure how they work as far as breaches go. If they breach once into what is considered maybe like a home region, do they stop breaching and then go on the hunt? So like if I was to put a wall around this whole section and they breach that outer wall, would they continue trying to breach, or would they look for a door after that? I'm really not sure. Didn't even know we had this tailor's bench set up. Starry's binging on alcohol. Let's set up some parkas. Let's make 4 parkas out of literally whatever you want. Actually, I'll probably change the stockpile just so they don't go across the map to get stuff. Our base feels a little tiny right now. Lots of steel up here, which is thankfully indoors. Needs wise, you're not cold. Matthews is not cold. Keys is not cold. He's upset about the cannibalism. I am providing you an alternative in the form of these simple meals, which you guys are choosing not to eat. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Would you rather eat a little bit of strange meat or die, Keys? It's pretty much what you got going on right now. And of course it's giving us leather, which we need. Human leather is of course what I'm talking about. We need these limestone beds built. We have lots of frag grenades. We should probably get up a trade beacon in. Oh, we do have a trade beacon in here. Okay. Poor mood, Keys. I'm sorry, man. It's dark. I understand it's dark. Let's maybe get you a light in here. I could have swore we had a light in here, but, you know, stuff did occur to where we pretty much could have died. Get another bed built, which is great. And I would like to put a couple heaters up here. Our batteries are super duper full. So once we get the chance, I'm going to run power down through this section and pretty much down through here. Okay, good time. So this is going to get built up. We'll give them some lights. We'll put a couple heaters in. We need to actually mine out some areas for the vents, and then that'll be it. Need a research project. Okay. So what do we want to research? We don't necessarily need anything. I guess brewing could be pretty good. Cremation we don't need to worry about. Carpet making, like brewing and carpet making both depend on us growing things that we're not currently growing. And I'm more concerned with other stuff than making sure they have alcohol to drink. Electric smelting, I don't think we need. We don't honestly need any of this stuff right now. So I think I'm just going to leave it alone, and I'm going to let these guys continue working on stuff that actually needs to get done. We have this lovely room up here that we could just strip. But yeah, the thought that I started a couple minutes ago while I was thanking you guys for your suggestions was basically I'm thinking about maybe building an outer like perimeter wall, and then if they breach that, we'll still have like the actual cave walls, the outer walls of the mountain that we're in, to protect us. And I'm not sure if they'll try to breach once they've already breached one layer into the home region. So that might be something that we test, is maybe just put up a brick wall all around us. We are going to have lots and lots of bricks. Look at all this stone we have right now. It's ridiculous. We need lots of stuff mined and constructed. We need some vents set up. Combat suppliers coming nearby. That could be pretty good. Who is our person? Our person is Keys. Are you actually better than Star 7 and 6? Who likes it more? Social's a 7. Keys. Social's a 6. I think I just made Keys do that because he doesn't have much else to do. But we'll grab Starry. She's actually making a plasteel turret, which is awesome. And I have an idea that I kind of want to try up here. It's going to be a little weird, and it's probably been done before, but it's something that I'm interested in trying. Alright, let's go ahead and call these guys. I'm going to get rid of these armor vests because they basically just pissed them off. The frag grenades we're going to get rid of. We'll keep the one set for Lilu, but I don't really want her using frag grenades. We'll get rid of all of our poor quality weapons, which we have a lot of. Even a steel club. Plasteel knife. Uranium shiv, that's pretty good. So we're going to get a decent amount of supplies. We could really use medicine. And we're actually going to get a few artillery shells as well. We'll buy all of his artillery shells. And we'll also get... kind of want to get all of his medicine, but that's not going to leave us that much. We'll get 20 medicine for right now. We really need to start growing our own medicine. And we do have a decent amount of steel just around us, not necessarily mined out yet, but we can always fix that. Let's get a hydroponics basin set up. And I think I said here, let's do, I don't know what I want to do for this. I think we'll do 2 of these and then 1 of hops. So we'll have herbal medicine across this section, and then the hops will be down here. And eventually we'll get another growing area, but for right now, we'll just have to wait on the hops. We don't even have brewing research anyways. And we did get some artillery shells, so we can make some traps now, I believe. What would they be under? Miscellaneous? Security. Yes, security. So we need 50 steel and 1 artillery shell. Okay, there's the medicine, but I don't see the artillery. Oh, Lilu's carrying them right now. Okay. So it was pointed out that I just clicked through this super fast, and I did click through it super fast. I basically read this first line like, oh, we're getting attacked, and then the second line I assumed it said, because it said defenses, I thought it said they'll prepare for a while and then attack, so like basically plan your defenses or whatever, or prepare. But it's sappers want to tunnel around your defenses, and they are, oh god. Alright, what do you guys have? Randy's being a dick. So he's got a steel knife, a triple rocket, a good quality triple rocket launcher, another knife, a heavy SMG, and Molotovs. Randy's being kind of a douche. Alright, so how are we going to do this, and where are they going to come from? Thankfully, they're going to have to run through our turrets. Unfortunately, that means both of our turrets will probably end up not existing at the end of this episode, or at the end of this raid, rather. But hopefully they'll be able to do a little bit of work. Matthews needs a prosthetic. He has a foot. For some reason I was thinking that he couldn't walk without a foot, but I remember they can kind of hobble around without the foot. But I'm going to put Matthews out here with his survival rifle, as well as Keys with his charge rifle, to just kind of see if maybe we can bait some of them in coming over this way and attacking us. That way we can prevent them from... It looks like they want to go up here and come through the kitchen. Prevent them from going inside. Lilu, you do still have frag grenades, don't you? Yeah, you do. Starry still got her pistol. She's carrying around lots of that stuff. We got our medicine in, that's good. Lots of artillery shells. Alright. They don't care at all. Matthews has a shot. I'm going to bring Keys up here. Okay, he got a headshot on him. That's nice. Okay, so this guy, gunshot to his jaw. Pain. Super pain. Range-wise, Keys should be good right here. I would like you to focus on him, please, because he has the SMG. And I'm not sure if all of them are sappers or if just a couple of them are sappers. Who are you aiming at? You're moving. Okay. We need to be careful with that. Okay, one's down. Focus on him, please, because as soon as he... Okay, he's down. Alright, good. Alright, so now we have a few people left with knives. You can continue about your business. I would like Matthews to hobble his way up here. Whoa. They're fleeing. Thought I heard an explosion. Did you just arbitrarily throw a frag grenade? Alright, they're fleeing, which is good. We can go and undraft everyone. We don't have an... Oh, no, we do have an area for prisoners. I forgot. It just doesn't have any power, so they'll probably freeze to death. Okay, so... we need a lot of stuff built. And a lot of stuff made out of steel we need built. And we're not getting a ton of steel from this section over here. If I take away this wall, it's going to make it a super easy target. We'll probably have to reinforce this dormitory section with a couple layers of slate blocks. Let's check these guys out real quick. We'll go through the injuries. We have a good quality rocket launcher, which is actually going to sell for a lot. I don't want to use it, but I'm gonna consider selling it. I'll put it that way. We'll put it in storage and we'll see what happens. Viper, some gunshot wounds, and you have a bad back. You're missing a middle toe, just some gunshot wounds and hypothermia. And you, just some more gunshot wounds. Okay, so no one's really missing anything. Character-wise, melee is pretty good, pretty solid. You're a hard worker, heat tolerant, you're incapable of a lot of stuff. So I'm not necessarily interested in Jimmy. Jimmy, no! I don't know why. Sadako, very good defensively, and you can actually do stuff. You're a masochist, a pessimist, and too smart, so... that means you're going to go crazy a lot, and I'm not super interested in that because we're going to be eating people. And Viper here, another pretty good brawler, decent at growing, and you would actually help out with crafting quite a bit, and capable of intellectual, caring, and scary. So I believe that means you can't firefight, and then also you won't be able to research or do any sort of doctoring, which is fine, but Viper is the only one that I want, if I'm being completely honest. Matthews... Keys. No, we'll draft Keys, and he can... I want to check something. Okay, I want to see if he gets a penalty whenever he shoots or kills Sadako, if it counts as like executing a prisoner or something like that, because technically he's not a prisoner yet. So I want to see, just get closer. I want to see if he cares, basically. Come on now. Put him out of his misery. You're making it worse. Okay, witness stranger's death. I think that's probably better than... You're not cold, are you? You are a little cold. I think that's probably better than executing a prisoner, as well as the fact that he would have gotten that anyways if the people had died. Alright, so let's get all this stuff. You go eat your food. We have so much stuff that needs to get built and repaired. We handled that one pretty well. And that's, I believe it's mostly just because we got lucky with the fact that they were coming from the side of our front entrance, basically, so we had good places to, good defensive positions, I guess. And also the fact that they were, I don't know where they were going. Exotic goods trader. One of them was over here. I don't know if he was going to tunnel all the way down through here. That would take a while. Or maybe he was actually going to go over here and go into this marble section. That probably would have been bad for them. Starry, since you're right here, if you could call these guys for me, that would be great. Alright, so what do we got? Let's get rid of the armor vests and any sort of crappy clothes. Well, I guess parkas, though. We'll get rid of that one just from condition. And that one, and that one. We'll keep the awful... You know what? We're going to get rid of it. I think they're all okay, temperature-wise. We're going to get 127. We really need a leg. We could afford to get a leg for Matthews, but I don't really want to give him a bionic leg. I kind of just want a prosthetic leg, because he's going to be kind of our sharpshooter, so he's never going to need to move super quickly. I wouldn't mind having a television for them to watch, though. So let's go ahead and buy one of those. I know it's kind of like, why are you buying a TV when you're, like, people are barely alive? Good question. Did it anyways. A pirate merchant. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, because we could have just got another colonist, unfortunately. Alright, so... someone's in a poor mood. Keys is in a poor mood. That's okay. Medicine's super expensive. Artillery shells I'm keeping. We can sell Viper, but I'd like to recruit him. And this is an example of the slave traders, now pirate merchants, that may not always have slaves for you. Simple prosthetic leg. Excellent. We will take one of those. We will definitely take one of those. And now Matthews can have a prosthetic leg. So let's go health, your right leg. You actually need another one on your left leg. Maybe we should have gotten you a bionic leg. Sell prosthetic on your right leg. As far as doctoring goes, Lilu's a good doctor. Starry, I don't really want her messing this up. And Viper is going to watch us butcher a few people. Prisoner, I want you to get a little bit... Oh, you're 99. Wow. Should we just leave him and eat him? He's going to be taking food from us. We'll feed him and stuff. He's probably just going to freeze to death, and I'm being completely honest with you guys. Lulu, I kind of want you to wake up. Did you, like, put him under and then go take a nap or something? You're feeding Matthews, and I'm going to keep calling Matthews a he. I know it's a girl, and Matthews is, like, the nickname or last name. Yeah. Can I just do this? Can you be Lexi Matthews? That would be so much easier for me. Alright. We really need to get stuff repaired and cleaned and mined and built. We need vents. We need one more bed. Heat-wise, we're actually doing okay. So I'm fine with that. Actually, since heat-wise we're doing fine, I can actually tell people to go over here. So Lilu, you get a new bed. And Starry, you get a new bed. Because the doors don't matter since the wall's down. And again, we can tell that to get held open. Or not held open. What was right here that I just clicked out of? Was there something there? I feel like there was something there. Maybe it was a mood or something that popped up. Alright, I would like... What are you building? You're going to build that. I would actually like you to build this, if I'm being completely honest with you, but... We have a lot of human meat. I feel like maybe cannibalism is a little OP. I really do. We have this good quality PDW, or SMG that I'm just letting waste right now. Where is Keys? How is your shooting skill? Your shooting's a 4. And you're using a normal quality charge rifle, so the charge rifle will probably be a little bit better for you. Starry, though, definitely take that SMG. And this TV is actually just fine sitting out here. Can you actually just haul the TV? Just take it away. Take it away. Alright, good. So I think what we can actually do, since no one's sleeping in here right now, is we can build a door right here. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll do an auto door for right now. And then we can probably deconstruct this and put another auto door there. There's so much stuff that's not getting done. So much. The mining's all getting done, which is nice. Construction. Keys is supposed to help with construction, but he's doing crafting, which is fine. That's okay. I'll set up Starry to do construction before she does her mining, though. And I think Lilu's okay with where she is right now. Lexi. If only you could clean Lexi. Oh my goodness. You would be amazing. Alright, so Viper's actually going to have a bit of warmth right now. Keys is going to go give him a chat. Maybe take him a beer. See how he's doing. Health-wise, just has bad back. No infections or anything, which is great. Again, stat-wise, would probably be interested in him. Not necessarily for his fighting skills, but, you know, if they did come in a close quarters situation, he could definitely help hold the line. Or she. Viper's actually a she. We have just a colony full of women, don't we? Except for Keys. Keys, you're either very lucky or very unlucky. You get to pick. Alright, so one of the things I was thinking about doing out front, which it's going to be a little harder over here, but I was thinking about having sort of a, I don't know, it's hard to describe, and it sounds kind of silly whenever I talk about it or think about it, but basically doing something like this. And I'm not sure if people have done this before, but maybe having something like this set up. Just this basic layout. So what it would be is all of these would actually be pillars, and then we would have sandbags on the corners, as well as probably through the interior, like so. And then this would create lanes. I know it might create line of sight issues, but it would also create line of sight issues for the enemy. But basically we'd be able to use these walls as pillars and use them as cover, and the sandbags would slow any enemies coming down through them. So that's something I was thinking about doing up in the front. But with our wind turbine position, it may not... We probably should have built these wind turbines like back here. If I'm being completely honest. We have a lot of clothing up here. Alright, so we have exotic goods traders. Let's grab Starry when she wakes up. She can call them, and we'll see what we have. Perhaps visitors, trade ship. Yes. Go. Starry, wake up. Okay, Starry, just wake up. Tired of waiting. Just wake up. Alright, TV we're gonna keep. Triple rocket launcher, that is not good enough. We are definitely gonna keep that. That is a terrible price. Prosthetics, we could probably go ahead and get another leg for Matthews, or just in general in case we need one. I think I'm going to do that. The arm, if it gets blown off, it's going to mess up their manipulation and stuff, and like their work speed, but at least they can move. If they need a leg, then that's not going to be good. And we don't have any wood, so we can't do anything else. Or any, like, we can't do peg legs or anything. As far as I know, you can't do a peg leg out of, like, steel. Which seems kind of silly because it's just like a beam that you attach to their, like, knee area. Alright, so we have an eclipse, which shouldn't affect us too much. And female gender psychic drone. That is unfortunate. Because that is all of our colonists, pretty much. You make sure we are trying to recruit. Okay. Failed to recruit, below mood. Probably because it looks terrible in there. You ate some people and psychic drone and the hideous environment. All of this stuff needs to get hauled, but I guess Lilu's working on it right now. We just have so much stuff. These guys came inside to sleep. They're kind of the smart ones. Well. Oh, a manhunter pack. That's awkward. Viper, you might starve to death. Restrictions. Home cave. Let's make sure home cave is set up with all of our expansions and stuff now. It looks like it is. I wonder if we lock the door, if these guys will stay here. Actually, we're about to get a ton of food. That's a terrible thing for me to say. But we are about to get a ton of... Oh, they're leaving. Do you guys still leave? Nope. You guys can leave if you want, but I would prefer to let you out when the manhunters show up. Oh, there they are. Here, I don't think you guys are gonna get that far. I'll let you guys out. There's so many of them. Oh, are they gonna tear down our turrets? I hope they don't tear down our turrets. Rachel's down. I hope our turrets don't shoot these guys. Look at them all. Run, 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 Giles, run. Viper's just like, what's that noise? Did we shoot him? Nope, we didn't. Oh, he's down. Make sure everyone's inside. Lexi, Keys. So I was like, who's Lexi? Where's Matthews? But it's Lexi. I hope they don't blame me for this. Sam's like, I'm getting out of here. Don't do it, Sam. Hopefully our turrets don't actually shoot anything. They are taking a little bit of damage, which sucks. Chuck. Thankfully they didn't shoot Chuck. They did shoot Chuck that time. Rest stop at the rock. Factions. -4 right now. Please don't be mad. It wasn't, I didn't do it. What are you doing? You're just, okay, you are firing. I was like, are you even helping? We have meat covered. We actually need to make this bigger now. Continue mining. Mining out this section. We need a larger area to store our food in. Achieve work. And we will probably put turrets in here. Since it is such a weak point. I think I mentioned that earlier. But it's just something that I haven't set up yet. Okay, they are going to break my turrets. We might actually get them before they break our turrets. We have lots of meat around here. We have a few people that we can actually probably rescue. I was going to say, since everyone has a bed over here. Since everyone has a bed over here, we can actually set all these to medical, but it's going to be freezing in there. So we'll set these two to medical, and we'll be able to rescue a few of them. I suppose we could put a heater in here, use as a sort of triage. I eventually want to have a proper clinic. It's just for the time being we don't have it planned out. Basically, we have a lot of other work that needs to get done. This area has actually gotten really clean. They've done a really nice job cleaning this section up. But we just straight up took down wargs, which is awesome. We can go ahead and set you guys to go wherever you want. And we will actually rescue Douglas and Rachel, I guess. I think since our heater's doing so well, we'll hold this door open. And we'll set these up as medical for right now. If you could rescue Sam and Lexi. If you could rescue Rachel. Okay. Keys is gonna go consume some chocolate. Awkward. Alright, so that did take a good amount of heat from us, but we're just trying to take care of these guys. Maybe get the faction to like us a little bit more. They're at -4. And I believe I remember a comment saying that factions don't care if you rescue their members. It's only if you like release them from prison or something like that. So we'll have that to deal with. And we could probably actually, once all this gets mined out, put our corpses up here. And then also our butchering section in here as well. Lots of infections going around. Alright. We survived a raid with another group of sappers, which felt a little easy. Thankfully that rocket launcher didn't get used. And we also got a lot of meat. We are going to have so much meat right now because of the corpses outside. So, not growing zone. Don't know what I'm thinking. I feel like if you get a group of cannibals, that actually makes the game substantially easier in the beginning for food. At least in this particular environment where we can't actually just grow crops outside. We have to rely on these hydroponics basins that are out of ideal temperature range. Because I'm a big dummy. I think we should put a door here. That way this area will be a little bit colder. But the other area will... yeah, we're going to put a door here. In the next episode, we're pretty much just going to keep on keeping on. I'm pretty much going to continue ignoring research, and we are going to continue mining out home cave, making our freezer area a little bit bigger, probably putting some sort of defensive thing inside here. Our power generation seems like it's going pretty well. Hopefully we'll get Viper recruited. And yeah, we're pretty much just, like I said, going to keep on keeping on. So things for home cave are going well as of this episode. Last episode was a little scary. This episode a little less scary. So yeah. Hopefully things continue, just hanging out on that razor's edge of, oh my god, I'm going to die, and we're okay. Because that's where RimWorld is most fun, and that's where it is very entertaining. At least I feel that it would be very entertaining. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to be it for me. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.